What's up everyone, it's Mike here for you, bringing you a review on Nakhla Mix Iced Apple. This was sent courtesy of Hookah-Shisha.com, so a big thanks to all the folks over there. But getting right on into the review, folks, the cut, as you see, it's your typical Nakhla stuff, kind of a medium to large choppy leaf cut with a few stems in there. Nice undyed natural brown color, and as far as the juice goes, it is on the juicy side in comparison to the normal Nakhla line. The mixed line tends to be a little juicier, more closely resembling something of the Nakhla Miso line. As far as the smell, definitely getting that green apple scent. It's a very sweet green apple with a little bit of tartness in there, and I am picking up a little bit of a cooling mint smell from it. Not a whole lot of mint. Let's see how she smokes. I've been going now about over half an hour using my canned Kamanja, water in the base, new hose, alien funnel bowl, cloud lotus with 2 cocoa jammers in it. So here we go. Very nice clouds, always the case when smoking the mixed line, very comparable to the Miso line as far as the clouds go. As far as the flavor, flavor strength on a 10-point scale, right around where I prefer my flavor strengths, not too bold, not too weak, right around a 7 out of 10 on the flavor strength. As far as the flavor itself, I am definitely getting that sweet green apple flavor, as well as just a little bit of tartness on the tail end of it. As far as the mint goes, I'm getting a lot more mint than I did with the smell of it. It really comes out during the smoking session. On the inhale, I'm getting more of the mint, and on the exhale is where the apple really pops out, which is kind of strange to me because usually when mint is involved, I usually get that on the tail end, but this is reverse, and that apple really pops out on the exhale. As far as the balance between the mint and the apple, I'd have to say it's relatively balanced, probably a 50-50 balance between the mint and the green apple. Now, the mint is not something so strong where it's going to go all the way down into your chest and your lungs, but it is strong enough to give you a nice cooling effect in your throat. So it's very good balance. I think too much more mint would be too much, and a little less would be not enough. So a very nice mix. As far as heat management, things like that, Nakhla, not too much of an issue. Definitely holds heat well, so no complaints there. And as far as longevity goes, it goes my preferred session, which is 2 rounds of coals, no problems. So as far as my overall rating, I have a 100-point scale based on 5 categories: flavor, consistency, longevity, smokability, and appearance. I'm going to knock 5 points off on the flavor, giving this a 15 out of a 20, simply because it's a little too sweet of a green apple for me. I'd prefer it to be more on the tart side, give it just a little bit more sourness, and it'd be a higher point scale for me on the flavor. As far as the heat management, which is going to be the smokability, no problems, a 20 out of 20. Longevity, again, 20 out of 20, no problems. Consistency, because it doesn't really taste like it smells, I get more of the mint on the flavor during smoking rather than the smell. I'm going to go ahead and knock off 6 points. That gives me a 14 out of a 20 on the consistency. Appearance, not a whole lot wrong with Nakhla appearance. The cut, I like a little bit on the finer side, a little bit of stems in there, but nothing serious. I'll give this an 18 out of 20. So my overall final rating is going to be an 87 out of 100 for Nakhla Mix Iced Apple. Highly recommend you picking it up if you like green apple, you like mint. Definitely worth a shot. I know there's a lot of folks out there that really enjoy this flavor, and I can see myself smoking it quite frequently. But again, if it was just not so sweet, I would smoke it more than what I do now. So with that said, another big thanks to all the folks at hookah-shisha.com. Be sure to check it out over there. If you can, please comment, like, and subscribe. And until next time, smoke on.